Welcome to We Really Love Island with Rem and M.
I'm Remy Casimir. I'm a stand-up comedian, and I host the sex podcast, How Come?
I'm Emily Wilson. I'm also a comedian and a former X Factor USA contestant.
We are obsessed with love, sex, and reality TV. So we're binging British reality show phenomenon,
Love Island. And now, so are you! Watch along with us and then listen to what we have to say about the episode. This episode, we're talking about Season 1, Episode 16.
Didn't even pause it before we started talking because
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's going on in your brain?
You know,
Are you sad?
no.
I'm happy that they're gone.
I'm happy that they're gone. I thought it was going to be Bethany. I initially predicted, first I said Omar and Daisy, then
Yes.
I said Chris and Daisy, then
Yes.
I said Chris and Bethany.
Yes.
But, I mean, it was time for Chris to go.
Yeah, and the thing yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And
He didn't get along with anybody, and
there's something about those ceremonies though, like this is the first time that we've actually had to see everybody individually say who they want to leave and why.
yeah.
Like, I thought a lot of them did some unnecessary jabbing.
Yeah, like
In
Josh, that was so, like, Josh did not need to,
But even Chris.
yeah, he jabbed at Zoe.
Yeah.
And that was dumb.
Yeah. Like
Like-
that's going to be your last memory in the villa
Yeah.
is like being a petty bitch. I mean,
And
I get
I think Daisy going for Jordan was petty.
100%.
Like, you really think for
that
the
for the benefit of the
island,
group
he should leave.
Right, because and Zoe should leave because she's in a new happy relationship.
Yeah, that
Just
was
'cause
petty.
Like, shut the fuck up, Chris, and
I
get
did
the
not
fuck
like
out.
that.
Both,
I did
you
not
know
like
what? I'm
that.
happy it was both of them.
Yeah, no, I am. I thought it was gonna be Bethany, but honestly, I'd rather have Bethany there than Daisy because Daisy just like wasn't doing anything. At least
No,
Bethany
she
was like,
just kept getting redder and redder. Like you would think these people would go inside
and or like
once
put
you're like
suntan lotion on
or something. Like
yeah.
like not to be rude, but it is a show about looks a bit.
Yeah.
And like if you're like depressed and fucking sunburnt all the time, I don't know. There's just like no shot.
No,
I
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
unless like some other sunburned buddy's gonna come in and be
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
just like me.
We're both red. Yeah. I also, one thing I've been wondering, like last episode and this episode, is like when and why do they go in the confessionals?
I think sometimes they go in because they are stressed. Like I know during Hannah and John's fight, like
But obviously the producers are probably like, go in there.
yeah, I think they get texts sometimes. That's like it's time for your like daily pod or something,
Right.
or something like that. But we never talked about this. I think it was like 3 episodes ago when John and Hannah were fighting.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I'm fucking done or whatever, and then she just starts taking off her top and goes into the pod and then like does her confessional in her bra. Did you notice that?
No, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, she's just like I'm so angry and like literally getting undressed and walking into the pod and then just like crying with her tits out.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
That is amazing. Oh wait, is the pod the same room where they do the confessionals?
Oh shit, no.
I wonder where the confessional room is.
I don't know. Wait.
Weird.
What is the confession? The pod's got the balls.
Yeah, the confessional
The
room.
confessional is
We've
just like
never
a
seen them
normal
go
room.
into it
Yeah.
or come out of it.
Yeah. Oh, and I don't know if I told you this on mic or off, but it deserves to be said at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So I play the Love Island game on my phone, which is like a cartoon. It's like an app. Like you have a thing and like it tells you like, do you want to go flirt with Nikki or you want to, whatever. And like you're playing Love Island as if you're in it.
Right.
So when you go into the confessional or the pod, you get like a little text.
Prompts?
Yeah. And little prompts that say like, talk about how you and Naomi are getting along.
Right.
Or
right,
something.
Right. Well, I mean, that makes sense. It's not, I wouldn't expect them to be like, go sit in the pod and just tell us how you're feeling.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
then
yeah.
people be like, yeah, things are good. Like
Totally.
they have to be asked specific questions.
Right. But I also just don't think it's like a producer there like talking to them. I think it's just like,
No,
like the way
yeah.
that the questions showed up in the John and Josh when they were in the pod
Yeah.
doing the quiz. I
Yeah.
think it pops up like that.
I
like,
think it's the
yeah.
same thing too. But I also think like they have to do that because not only do they need to give people something to talk about, but then like I feel like, and I know this from my experience being on a reality show,
yeah.
like when you're asked about something specific, you wind up like talking like almost too much about it.
Of
And you're
course.
like, oh, I didn't know I had all these thoughts about this.
Yeah.
Almost in a way of like, did I just make some of that up? Like, because
Yeah.
I was asked about it. So I bet like, because, you know, these people forget that like this is being edited. And so they don't know what's going on TV.
Right.
So I think a lot of times like when outsiders come in, they're like, what did I say that these people
Right.
saw? Like,
Yeah.
I really
have
don't
no
remember.
idea.
Yeah. That's why when they got those phone calls, I was like, and they were like, how do I look? Like, how's it looking?
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
oh my
yeah.
God, you
How did I
don't
come
know.
off?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look really handsome, Lou.
Yeah.
He's like, that is not what I was asking. He's
Yeah.
like, I know I look hot.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like, do
He's
I
like,
seem
do
like
I
a
seem
douche?
good? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the show that I was asked to be on, Made in Chelsea, I even was like wary about talking to producers because they would ask like, how do you feel about this person or whatever?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, don't use this as like a way to like line up a storyline and bring in some enemy of mine from the past.
Exactly. Although everything does feel pretty like I don't think they've like been. I don't think any of the drama or storylines here have been contrived.
I don't think
but
so
I
either.
do think they've been exaggerated.
Yeah, totally, which we enjoy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I also thought it was really funny in this episode. The way that it ended is like pretty sad and pretty shocking, but the way that it started is like everyone's coming out of the water and their sexy water shots. I was like, I've never even seen Lauren's sexy water shot yet.
True.
I've seen Hannah's a million times
Yeah.
of her like almost like choking on water.
I've seen Zoe's where she's like trying to keep her eyes open in the water.
Yeah. Fucking Pelican Ed.
Yeah. Oh my God. Right. Who said that again?
Bethany.
Oh my God.
Stupid Pelican Ed. Max and Josh are talking about the night before with Jess. Josh is like, oh, did you play with your knob? And Max is like, no, like we didn't even do, like I didn't even try anything.
Yeah, he's like, to be honest, I didn't make a move.
Yeah.
And then Josh was basically like, well, she's easy.
Yeah, she's a slut.
Yeah.
And it's just like, Josh, like, you dumped her.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, stop.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason to do this.
He has no reason to talk shit on her.
But I also like that Max was like, yeah, people have their own opinions, but I'm strong enough to have my own too.
Yeah.
And he's like, and she's just so different from who you see on the outside.
Yeah.
Which
is good to know.
Yeah.
I love Max.
I love him.
I think he's great.
He cried so hard when Chris left. I had no idea they were that close.
Because we probably didn't see a lot of it because like
it doesn't matter. Yeah. He also says that his mom was like, you have to stay away from her if she's a bad one.
Yeah,
which whatever. It's a mom. Like she just doesn't want him to get fucked over.
Yeah.
And Jess is a little flirt.
She is a bit of a flirt.
I love when Lewis was doing that little video blog.
And Jess was
walked
like,
in. She's
hi,
like, hi.
Yeah.
He's like, why do you have to do that?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not doing.
Also, Jess is 22.
Yeah. Give her a fucking break for whatever she does.
Like, oh my God.
Let her live.
She's
and this
22.
is 22 in 2013 too. Like, good for her.
Yeah.
Fucking mature. I only became a feminist this year, you know,
like oh my God. No, I when she said she was 22, I was like, oh my God, you're doing this whole reality show at 22?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wait, somebody else is young too.
Lewis is 20.
There's nobody who's 19.
Bethany.
Yeah,
she's
that's
19.
crazy.
Yeah.
But now, like, I get why she kicked off. She's like a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naomi was the thing with Naomi and her previous relationship.
Oh my God.
So this was interesting to me.
Yeah.
Because she had been in a relationship before and dumped him right before she came on the show. And then Lauren was like, do you feel like you were forced into a relationship? And she
is laughing about it, being like, well, you know.
Yeah.
But no, I really like him.
No, what I took away from that was I remembered when she first went on a date with Josh.
Yeah.
Or one of her speed dates in the beginning. She said she was in relationships before this and they overlapped.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And so I remembered, Naomi's a relationship girl.
Yes.
So she's the kind of girl who always has a boyfriend.
Serial
monogamous, which only makes me think more that she doesn't like Josh. She's just like comfortable in a relationship.
Exactly. But also, I want to take back serial monogamous because a serial monogamous is somebody who respects monogamy and to some extent. And like, if you're overlapping boyfriends, like you just like being in a couple and having somebody be like, you're my number one.
Yeah.
everybody would like to have a seamless transition into a new relationship.
Yes.
But if you do that, you are hurting the other person.
Exactly.
Unless they were like keyed in on this.
Yeah.
Like, and there's no way. And the other thing is I was like, how did they find out? Like, how did they, and then it comes out that she
was telling
told them.
Yeah.
And so she was trying to be cool, I think. Like the first day, maybe trying to bond with the girls, being like, yeah, the cab picked me up from his apartment.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
Like, that's only cool if you're actually that girl.
Right.
But she's not being that girl. She's being like, I'm loyal, babe. Like,
and also you should know that, like, if you're telling that to the girls who have been here from day one and then you start dating a day one guy, they're going to care about him more than you.
Yeah. And I also just fucking hated how, like, she completely turned it on the girls when Lauren didn't have to come to her.
Exactly.
This was literally just the fight that Lewis like thinks he was having with Jess, that he was like, you should have come to me first, even though he was in the wrong.
Yeah.
Lauren did go to her first and be like, I need to sort this out because I can't put my fucking finger on you, you little snake.
I mean, she couldn't have been more honest. She
Yeah.
was like, I just want to bring this to you and air this out with you. Like, Zoe and I know. Like,
Yeah. And then the way that Naomi brought it up, she was like, I just want to talk to you because the girls are being crazy because of this little thing. Like, I was dating this guy before, and like, you know that
And, like,
you're okay with that, but like,
Yeah.
they're being crazy. And like, she didn't even like, and he was just like, yeah. Like, he wasn't even like really processing. And I also feel like he has such the underhand
right.
that like he's just willing to take what, like, he doesn't want to be embarrassed that this girl might not like him, so he'd rather think that the girls are fucking psycho.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's like she met the guy's parents.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you weren't just seeing a guy.
She's like, scratch my arm. You know, we weren't exclusive scratch. I met his parents and the cab picked me up from his house. Like, I was just saying that is so disrespectful to whoever, for that poor guy out there.
I know. Wherever he is, we're sorry on her behalf.
Yeah, so sorry for...
I just, like, the way that she handled that was so...
Wrong.
I really did hate that she was like, all the girls in here are just... And then Josh was like, yeah, they're, like, so sly.
Yeah.
I was like, Josh, stop.
No, they're not.
Stop it.
They're not sly at all.
Stop
They're
taking
all really
Naomi's
nice.
side. Yeah.
And like, I can't stand somebody who needs to isolate somebody for a conversation that involves everybody.
Yep.
Because I'm like, you're lying.
Yep.
You're lying.
Yep.
Even, and I hate to say this, if anybody is a Real Housewives of New York fan, I'm Team Bethany, but she does this. She'll take Carol aside and then like fucking warp her perspective.
It's manipulation.
It's manipulation.
One thing I did love about this interaction between Naomi and Josh is that the whole time he was like flexing his titties.
Yeah.
He was like wiggling his
He was more
pecs
thinking
the whole
about like,
time.
how do I look versus like, is she actually going to like say something that offends me?
Right. He is 21.
He is 21. And then she's like, I just don't understand what the problem is. Like, he's not bothered and neither am I. Well, why would you be? First of all, like that you're getting away with it.
Yeah.
But also, you didn't really give him the chance to not be
say
bothered.
anything. No, she didn't let him have any opinion on it.
Like, if she had come to him herself
before the girl said anything,
yeah,
it would have been a different story.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
I think it would have been, but she wouldn't have done that because she's like,
yeah,
she just no part of her character would do that.
Yeah,
would consider telling him that. Because she doesn't take the relationship seriously.
Yeah. Zoe and Zordon, adorable and flirting.
Such
when she's like, "What are you
banter.
doing later?" and he's like, "Drinking wine and flirting with you."
Yeah.
And then they finally mention cold showers.
Yep.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I was like,
he was literally like, "I am so horny."
He's like, "Why do you think I take cold showers every day?" And she's like, "Oh, God's gonna win," but like, God wants you to have sex.
Yeah, come on,
bring God into the bedroom.
Yeah. They're gonna fuck. They're totally gonna fuck.
I mean, we'll see who wins. Lewis and Lauren's phone call after the challenges, so fucking cute.
That was my second time
so
crying.
fucking cute.
Yeah.
Did you cry?
Yeah, I was crying.
Because of Lauren?
Because of Lewis and Lauren.
Yeah.
I was crying for both of them.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my God, that must be so nice to hear those voices.
And to remember that you have a life outside of this. Like, they always talk about the outside world, but to actually have the outside world, like, kind of
call in and be like, hey, you're doing great.
You're doing great. And, like, that sounds so dumb. You're doing great. But I literally, like, I'll always watch The Bachelor and I'll be like, I could kill that show. Like, I'd be sick.
Yeah. But then you're like,
no.
when you're actually in it and, like, trapped in that world, maybe not.
Yeah. Like, I think I would kill Love Island.
Yeah.
Fuck no. When I play on my game, I'm losing so hard.
Yeah,
I never get who I want.
yeah.
I've been cheated on 3 times.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is a game.
No, but seriously, download the Love Island
I know.
app.
I think I'm going to.
It's great, but it's like addictive, and I'm terrible at it.
Yeah, I think I have to now. Wait, also, after Naomi and Josh's little thing where she talked about her previous boyfriend,
Yeah.
John took everybody to the table and was like, we have to all talk about any problems we have, like, to each other's faces. And then basically said to Jess, like, you're a slut. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know that you're a slut.
Yeah.
That was so fucked up.
uncalled for.
She was like, yeah, it's funny when, like, you guys joke about it and stuff, but then you take it a bit too far and it's like,
No,
it's not funny anymore.
It used to be funny when we were friends, and
Yeah.
now several people have said they don't like me.
Yeah.
Like, it's not fun banter anymore.
Right.
It's cruel.
It's literally you calling me a slag. A slag is a strong word.
Yeah, and like
I fucking love Jess.
I know, and like wanting me to leave and all this stuff. Like, that was the other thing that was not necessary when Josh, or maybe it was Max, both of them said unnecessary shit when they were kicking Daisy off.
Josh said that she doesn't clean in the kitchen.
Yeah, and Max said that she doesn't fit in with everyone as well.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, clearly 9 other people just voted her off before you. Like, couldn't you say, like, I don't like her hair?
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to be that honest.
Or like
at
if
that
you're
point.
going at the end, like Naomi and Bethany went last in the last one, and they both were just like, the guy I'm kicking off is Chris. Like, there's nothing to say at that point.
They also, did you notice how all the girls were like, the guy I'd like to see leave the island or whatever, and the guys were like, the girl I don't want here anymore.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a different phrasing.
Yeah.
Not it's exactly the same thing, but it's like one is just like,
Put more
yeah,
delicately.
we have to kick him off, and the other is
Yeah.
like, she doesn't fucking fit in here.
Yeah.
I fucking hate her, and I
It's
want
like
her to leave.
5 seconds before they're like, I can't believe we have to do this, and then they're like, all right, the girl I think
It's
should be
Daisy, that
gone.
fucking pig.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
I know.
But then Chris got so many nice neck kisses from all the boys.
Yeah, and him and Max really had a bromance going on. You know, part of me thought, like, is Chris gay?
Maybe.
'Cause
I
he
don't
was
ever
really
want to judge
torn
anybody for
Being-
leaving Max.
No.
Oh.
Like, he was just torn in general from, like, all the guys, and even said, like, I'm going to miss all the guys. And I agree. I don't want to judge guys for they're allowed to have friend emotions.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, there were a few times previously where I was like, I wonder if he's gay.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I was like, well, no, he's here and he's, like, pursuing things. But
That doesn't mean anything. That could mean he's trying to be straight
right.
for his family or whatever, his priest or
Yeah.
whoever you got to be straight for. I'm not clear. He never really expressed, like, he was like, I was trying with Zoe. I tried so hard with you because I was gay and it was hard and you couldn't even try.
Yeah.
There were a lot of girls he could have tried with too.
Yeah.
He didn't try with Bethany.
No.
He didn't try with Daisy.
Yep. If he thinks Zoe should have tried so hard with him, then you should try with every other girl.
Yeah. Did he try with Jess?
No.
No. Like, who did you actually try with?
Yeah.
Lauren? No.
No.
God forbid.
Right.
So fuck you, Chris. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Daisy.
Glad to see you go.
Hate to see you go, but
I just never really cared for her.
I didn't see anybody being into her, and I didn't see. I mean,
And when her and Jordan broke up, she literally was like, "What am I gonna do?"
yeah. It's like, wait, what do you mean? What do you got to move on?
And she was like, "I don't like anyone else."
Yeah.
And then John was like, "You gotta see if you can crack home with someone else." And she's like,
Yeah. I'm tired. I'll go home.
She didn't even seem that like pissed that she had to go.
And now we have another vote coming, and it's up to the public.
I know.
But are we voting them off, or are we voting for a power couple again?
To vote them
What
off?
are we voting for?
I think we're voting people off.
Okay.
I think we're voting people off.
Okay.
Which, if I were to say who I would vote off
Yeah.
right now, I would vote off Omar
Mm-hmm.
and Bethany.
Mm-hmm.
That's who I would vote off.
Who else is in the house?
Zoe, Jess,
Lauren,
Naomi.
Lewis,
You would probably vote off Naomi.
Yeah, I would vote off Naomi. And Josh, honestly.
Naomi and Josh. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like Josh.
Yeah, I don't really. He just isn't like he's not.
Like, he's really hot. He's really hot.
That's like all he's got.
And I would love to watch him fuck someone. If him and Naomi just started fucking, that would be great.
That would be great.
Like, fuck all day and
Yeah.
actually genuinely like each other, then we are good.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like, you just this weird.
He's
like,
not nice.
No, he's not nice. She's not a real friend to Hannah. Like, and
No.
that's supposed to be the quad. Like, Jess said it best. She was like, him and I would have made a good couple. Like, just for the fun.
Yeah.
Like, they all had fun. It like
Yeah.
felt like high school.
Yeah, but now that
and
Naomi
high
and
school
Josh
sucks,
are
but-
together, it feels like Josh like turned on all the girls. Like,
Yep.
It doesn't feel like he's friends with any of them anymore.
Yeah.
And it feels like, and Naomi doesn't get along with the girls, and like the guys aren't crazy about Naomi because they don't trust her. So it's like she needs to get out.
She needs to fucking leave.
Maybe I would vote her off then.
Yeah, I would.
Omar. Actually, maybe I would vote. I don't know. We'll see.
Naomar.
I'm still really mad at all the boys for calling Jess a slag.
Me
I
too.
think they've taken it too far. Give it up.
And
You
she
are not
hasn't even
allowed to
fucked anyone.
I know, and the thing is, he was like, "Well, you know, it's a joke. Like, you know, we're joking." It's like you are
like,
not allowed to decide
when
it offends her and when it doesn't.
Yeah.
You're calling her a slut.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's not up to you to tell her if she should be offended or not.
This girl said to Charlotte, my sister, at school once, because she went to this like very like they didn't have a ton of Jews, and this girl, she was like, "Are you going out tonight?" And Charlotte goes, "No." She goes, "Ugh, stop being such a Jew." And Charlotte goes, "What?" And she's like, like lame, but you're not offended, right?
Oh my God.
And Charlotte was like, "I'm not offended, right? I guess."
Yeah.
Like what? Like you can't just.
Damn.
Yeah.
People are.
They just keep killing us.
I know. Okay, what's our vocab?
Okay, so our vocab is cheeky bastard.
Cheeky bastard.
Like, he's cheeky.
Yeah,
He's like a little cheek. Neck him. Necking is kissing.
necking. Love a good necking.
Aired it. Airing out your dirty laundry. Mucky. I have to look up mucky. Covered with or consisting of dirt or filth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mucky situation.
It's a mucky situation. And taking the piss.
Taking the piss.
Don't take the piss out of me.
Yeah.
Which I was like, how would they take the piss out?
Right, yeah, I was like
Physically.
literally thinking about it. Wait,
Like
but what does
taking
that
the piss,
mean?
it's making fun of you.
Oh.
It's not nice. But I was thinking, like, when somebody makes you laugh so hard that you pee your pants. Like, I would think it would be a fun thing. But nope, it's taking the piss. Like, making, like what they were doing to Jess.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
like, stop taking the piss out of me.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
rude.
I'm going to start using all of these sayings.
Yeah, deaf. I also, side thing, I thought Omar and Beth were really cute this episode.
I thought so too.
Like as little buddies,
I
like
thought
just
so
seeing them
too.
in bed and like they've got good banter. They do.
Yeah,
And
they
Omar
do.
really does take a lot of stuff on the chin. Like he doesn't give a fuck.
He doesn't. He puts up with a lot of bullying.
Bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah. And him and Bethany did get along pretty well. And that just made me remember that in the challenge, Chris and Daisy were paired together and then they left together. I forgot they were paired together.
Oh, I also liked when Josh made Naomi dip her head in the slime.
Yeah.
Because he was a little bit hurt.
Yeah.
Like he's like, this is like my one.
Yeah.
My one thing that I can do. About the dinner, at the lunch table though, because you said the word bullying. And so I think John's being a little bit of a bully.
He is.
Like in making everybody get together to have that group conversation.
It's like, why do
it was
you get to
already
decide
squashed.
Yeah.
Kind of like if Naomi and Josh said it's done, then you literally only brought this up to drag Lauren and Zoe down.
Yeah.
Which is fucked. And then he's like, but let's change the conversation to why Jess is a slut.
Right. Yeah. No, sometimes he can be, and like I've started noticing it more and more ever since that first time when he pulled Naomi and Josh aside and he was like, what's going on here, guys? Like,
yeah.
Remember?
Wait, no.
After she had said, I don't think loyalty should be a thing here.
Yeah.
And then he pulled Naomi and Jess aside and was like, did you say that?
Do
you remember? And then he's like, okay, now I'll leave you guys to air this out.
Yeah.
Once that happened, I was like, okay, John, you are not in charge of like everybody's
people's
emotional
behavior.
state. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, you can't meddle like this in everything.
Like,
just
just-
because you're
Just
like,
because you've had a longer relationship. I
Yeah.
hate when like friends of mine get into a relationship and they suddenly think they can tell you everything about everything.
yeah, I know.
And you're like, that is a very small part of your life.
Yeah.
You still don't have a job, Catherine.
Right. But also then when we were talking about the way he was treating Hannah in the fight, when he like wasn't letting her talk, like these are all similar behaviors of like him being a very controlling
Bellend.
yeah. Bollocks.
Dickend. Dickhead.
Knobhead.
Stupid. What does she call her? Stupid slag dickhead.
Super
You little slag dickhead.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's watch who's going to get voted off.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey guys, I know we really love Island, but do you? If you really love We Really Love Island, let us know.
Leave a rating, a review, and tell everyone you know to subscribe too.
You can find us everywhere that podcasts are found. iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, YouTube, Google Play, all of them. Hopefully. If they don't work, message us. You can find us on Instagram at We Really Love Island. Follow us individually at The Real Emily Wilson.
And at Remy Cassavant. You could also like us on Facebook, facebook.com/We Really Love Island.
Follow us on Twitter at We Really Love Island.
Send us your thoughts, your prayers, and if you know any of the contestants,
send them our way.
Yes.
Perfect.
Amazing.
And always remember that we're not affiliated with Love Island, ITV, CBS, or anything. We're not official anything. We're just two comedian girls. Thank you. Goodbye.